Good morning, Dad Bod. How are you doing? Hmm. Well, I'm expanding the real estate. Really having hard time now. No, I don't. It's the morning time. I have to use it judiciously. Otherwise, I'll be up all night again. Me, uh, I'm just building stuff, so I don't really need the energy. Hopefully, I won't die. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Otherwise, it's all fine. You can't die of sleep deprivation, can you? still have so many stones. I'm in a relatively safe area. Stop scaring me. I need to make a few more of these doors. I can even fight the orcs if they come here. I'm sure. I found the ranger journal, by the way. I found the more recipes for making new kinds of ale. Oh yeah, torches. Even when I found the ranger journal, it didn't give me any way to progress. So I just ran past the the smoke, the purple smoke down below the crystal deep, and found the new area. The monsters are really hard there. Can't fight them yet. Finally out of some material. Still not out of wood, stones. Should reinforce from this side. There was a troll waiting for me on the crystal descent. I ran past him. You had to restart your first world because the first time around when I got to the crystal descent there was so much purple fog that I had no way to get down. Went flat and may or may not have restarted. No way to get down, yeah, that it seems harsh. The descent is such a maze. There are small sections where there are hidden pathways covered in stone walls, and they lead from one side of the cave to the other, and it's hard to tell where it is. For the first time, I found resin and salt, and now stuff is getting really hard to manage. Ah, eggs, right. The orcs are so dangerous there, they're so powerful in that area. And the moth is a real pain. How, how do I level up that armor? Can you really level up the armor? I've almost forgot about the leveling up stuff. This thing, this bar. Does this level up the... Making things out of the new material, yeah. But I'll have to find the recipes first for that, right? But the recipes inside the new area full of those monsters. And can't even craft those on this forge. Need to find a different forge first. It is Balagost Dwarfcraft, I think. Gonna have to explore the deeps quite a bit. Exactly, yeah, that's what I figured. The Balagost Dwarfcraft. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm getting as many statues I can. It's hard. If only it's actually quite. It would have been quite useful to have 3 or more people with you. Someone with a masterwork quarry master, other guy with a masterwork torch, and someone else with something else like a shield. Quite useful to play with 3 or 4 people. I need to make space for these granites and salt and for other stuff. Mm, what is it called? This adamant. They're very hidden, unfortunately. It's so dark down there, you can hardly find anything. Exactly, yeah. You need this torch. The torch is really helpful. I have made the loom, yeah. There it is. I can make leather as well. Got the salt. I needed some pipes. Metal fragments. If only I had space for it. The spinning wheel? No, I don't think so. Not the spinning wheel. Just the loom from the handicraft. I can make the alchemical still to brew advanced ales. Still lacking the Khazad steel and got to make Turin's lamp. This area looks full. I can make stairs, right? So I can build above. There's space here as well. Just need some stairs. Be careful with building more than one floor. I've seen various people being raided. The orcs break one of the first floor walls and the entire building comes down because it's unstable. Really? So the floating thing only works for the caves, the natural resources, not for our homes. So if they destroy anything down below, they'll destroy what's up above as well. I can make this thing. I'll just keep stone there so it won't be an issue. Can you lie in? Good God. Is this proper? No, it's not. Those are the games really need to work on that snapping mechanic, building such a fan. Yeah. Okay, this is better. Good God. Where it is, where am I looking at where it is building? Okay, this is proper. Yeah, I also don't like building, but I figured if I'm not building, I'm not playing the game completely. So I was hoping to give it a try at least. Okay, this is acceptable. Should I cover this? Wait, if I make windows, the bats will come through them. You're doing a lot better than I have. Love how symmetrical your torch placement is. Jeez, Luis. It actually happened on its own. I didn't do anything. You think bats will come from these windows if I leave them like that? They'll start destroying everything. Okay. Because I really like the windows. I built archways. I should have built windows, not archways. Ah, it's a little far ahead from where I can reach. Have to build from away outside. There is something attacking already. Did you ever clear out that or camp completely? Like, did you take out the boss? Yes, I did. Like, that's why you did. Yep, what's his name? Balrog, I think. His name was Balrog, son of or brother or kin of Azog. Yeah, that should do it. I found another one of those small well-like structures. Well, I'm not I'm not building perfectly. Yeah, just like you said, I hate building stuff, so I'm making it barely functional. It just has to be functional, that's all. And I think there's what I can do. What can I do here? I want to keep my materials safe. I have to build upwards. It's ever since I met those bats and moths, I wanna cover it from above as well. They are real pain. The moths especially. Quick tip, the moths only attack when you have a torch out. Yeah, that's what I figured. If I have a light source of light. Well, that's what it said in the description. Attracted to the light. And it also said that they ate the light. So that's interesting. Will they eat my torch? I can keep extra wood here. And balsam wood is what I want to keep inside. I'm gonna try, but I'm now wondering if you use the throwable torches if the moth will chase it. Yeah, that's actually kind of. I saw doing this in front of the troll and orcs, and they did chase it, even though I was not there. I mean, they couldn't detect me. I was throwing them from afar, and the orcs went for it. The troll went for it. They're just kind of weird. That's what gave me the time to run from them and make the path towards the next room, digging through the mud. Gave me a just a brief moment, but still it helped. I had stones here. I think I removed those. I can take more stones out. I'll keep just the bare minimum amount of stones needed inside the chests. Plenty of stones here if I do need to. Uh, Make something. I can make a pile of wood here. That is too close. Little bit of the chuck and run technique. I didn't figure that I would have to use kind of a running mechanic. Never imagined I'd have to use it. I thought the next thing that the next thing that's going to come is to make the Turin's lamp and clear that smoke. I had to literally run through the smoke to get to the next area. I didn't think it would come to that. Always imagined everything would be planned in a proper way, systematic way. Stones. Let's make some stones there and take some wood as well. Have too much wood here. I can keep the hide there as well. Some amount of hide in the metal pipes. I'm gonna have to make a new base somewhere eventually. Need a safer place for that though. Stones are okay here. I don't want to make anything here. Strip pillar. You really shouldn't worry about making those lamps until later in the game when you have the steel required. Have you been carrying 2 quartz and whatever stone is required to fix some of the broken lamps? I haven't seen any broken lamps, I don't know. You're giving me out some spoilers. I am to come across some broken lamps, you say? My beard lengthens. Let's take out the material that I don't need. I'm gonna have to make piles of these. Isra granite palette. Good God, I have no space for making pallets of granite. They don't want to make them outside. Now that you have gotten all the different types of stones, you need the granite and adamant in your inventory as well, not just stone. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. But where do I keep it? I don't know. I'll make a salt palette here. I need to reinforce these walls. I'll reinforce them with granite since I have so much of it. How much does it cost? 9 granite. fix the existing walls with your hammer? Yep, I know that. What if I haven't happened to look at the wall and see the damage percentage? It was actually revealed to me by someone else. I joined his game and he was repairing the walls with the hammer, so that's how I figured it. These walls are more important. Do them from the inside.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like?
Building is so broken.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like?
I guess the torch was preventing. So how happy were you when you found that map stone at the bottom of the crystal descent and realized you didn't have to climb back up? That map stone. I wasn't actually too worried about it because somebody has already hinted me on carrying a few of the black diamonds and coal with me. So yeah, it was good, but I wasn't too ecstatic. I could have managed.
Why'd I gotta do
Let's reinforce these. The way out is from here. So I can just close these walls. And all my windows are gone. That is just great. I'm just gonna build a box for me to live in. Big box.
I hate this.
I used to be a Boy Scout, so always be prepared is what I do. If I could figure out how to make a list of all the things I need in my backpack before I go out and do it. I don't think there's a way in this game. Yeah, not all the things, yeah. But some things definitely. The door is the weak spot. Look in Minecraft, I
Ever
set
wonder
up signs around the house of
sunlight
things I
feels
would need before I left. I set up signs. That's a new kind of preparation. New, different level of preparation. I could break this and make a granite one. That's better. Right, I think I can keep my granite outside. Looks pretty safe. Haven't played it in a
Ever
while, but I
wonder
like to play Vault
sunlight
Hunters.
feels
It's a mod pack for Minecraft. You have to explore dungeons to get loot, but you need to have a lot of things so that you could survive in there, and I was always forgetting something. Can't imagine you forgetting something. constantly forgetting stuff in this game. That's why I make sure to have the stuff to make a map stone. I have to keep running back. I wouldn't have even figured that, that you can do that. That idea wouldn't have come to my mind so easily. Made the salt pile here. I should make it there. Or rather, precious stuff here. Make the salt pile here.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like?
Since I've played RPGs, I've always done that. Uh, Kept a few things on me, but yeah, survival crafting is a different genre altogether. Have to be prepared for so much stuff. I have an iron ore palette here. I'll make another one at the other place. Let's make this one. 10 ore as well. Make on the other base. Granite, adamant. Resin. I need to make a resin palette. I have 2 iron ore pallets, I think. Copper ore. Iron ore, yeah. 2 iron ore pallets. Make one on the other area. Let's make a resin palette here. Still can't carry all of the iron ore. In my world, I was having so much trouble finding salt, and I came up with a whole palette full of resin to find out I barely needed any of it. Isn't very many crafting recipes for it. Oh, you see, you're giving me another pointer that I don't need much. No, don't need much salt. What is this thing? Piece of furniture. Stupid furniture taking up space. I'll keep the wood and stones outside. I'm gonna make the iron ore palette here. And a copper ore. And a lot of salt is the resin you really don't need all that much of, I think. There's like 3 or 4 things you can make with that, but I can't remember offhand. It's a good thing you can't remember, because the Boy Scout in you wouldn't have kept it from me. Oh god, a lot of iron ore. Copper ore, adamant, iron ore, tin ore. Let's take out the adamant and put it somewhere. Still have some left. I'll keep it.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like?
Stone as well. Let's store. Do you really think I like spoiling things? Because of the things I tell you have you have the information you're crafting when you're right at your fingertips. Well, no, not the major things. Mm. But you know, simple things like I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'm not paying that much attention to it, honestly. You would hate to be a spoiler. It's all right. I don't mind too much, even if something did come out. It's more of a conversation starter than anything. Gold ore I'm going to keep here. A little bit of salt. Because I might need it during forging. Okay, too much granite and wood. Resin. Keeping the gold ore here. Adamant as well, chitin and salt I can take out. Let's take out some wood from it and make a pile of some wood. Or maybe later. This wood I don't need as much now anymore, I think. Let's try and make a pallet of it.
Why'd I gotta do this?
Yeah, that looks okay. Resin, resin. I have no space to walk. Look, I found 2 more journal pages, but these are found in the deeps. Just trying to give you little tips, but if you'd rather me not, I'll stop. Hey, uh, tips are helpful, but I think um, actually I would like to find the tips on my own as well. Those are the little things that really make the
Ever
game so
wonder
much fun.
what sunlight feels like?
Imagine finding first time that you can use the hammer to repair the stuff. That's such a good feeling to have. If I make it here, I won't be able to access it. I have enough stones. Let's make granite, adamant, no, granite pallets here. I'll take the stones to the other place. But that is the thing with I hardly ever use red. Like I said, only figure it out an accident. Like I said, I do my build, so it was a whatever and move on movement. Yeah, alright. Stone. It's fine, I don't mind too much. You worry too much. You don't have to worry so much. This is full now. If I get more stone, I don't think I'll be able to put it there. The door is closed off from here. I can't enter from here. Oh, there's a door here. I really don't need any more stones now. I'm starving. It looks good now. Better than before, at least. I'll make the repeat pallets at the other place. Just to give you a hint of how much I like this game, I played it 353 hours. Seriously? 353 hours? Man, you must be itching to say something. How do you check the game time? I wanna see my game time on one of the other games. Somebody who has played that long doesn't wanna say something about it. There's something wrong about him enjoying the game rather being slaved into doing it. Where is my lembas? Where did my lembas go? Good god, I had so many lembas on hand. I think I deposited it. 9 is here. I can't find more of it. If you're going to your Epic Games sponsor, it is in the library next to the game. Library next to the game. I want to see how much I have spent on Marvel's Midnight Suns. I have played 130 hours into Marvel's Midnight Suns. That's not bad. I think that's a respectable amount I've spent. 130 hours. You have spent 3 times as much on this game. You must really love Minecraft. Let's make that new structure. The alchemical still need bronze and good for this. Blaze shroom. I don't want to add blaze shroom to it. Let me add coal, god damn it. Since I did not have coal on hand, maybe that's why it tried to use the blaze shroom. I'll have to keep some coal there. It's still asking for the blaze shroom as a fuel. That's nothing. One of my friends has over 3,000 hours in Civilization. I've heard of the game, I've seen the game, and it's a real-time strategy, and good god is it complex. I wouldn't want to call it not fun, as people would get mad at me. But yeah, I've never tried it. Those kind of games, god, they take up so much time, like EVE Online, I think. Why is it not taking coal? Why is it taking blaze shroom? Does the blaze shroom not have any other purpose other than to be added as a fuel? There it is, blaze shroom. Swamp loving mushroom that is a habit of catching on fire. Can be used as a fuel. Takes police room because it's a cheaper material. Oh, I see. I've always imagined coal would be cheaper, but yeah, I guess you have to mine it, so it is limited. Still need a lot of bronze ingots. They just recently fixed it, but if you walk up to it, easier to walk up to the brazier to light it. Will give you options of materials in your inventory, starting with wood, then coal, then blaze shroom. Then I think resin. Uh, 353 hours, man. Good God. That's like this amount of stuff I would spend in an RPG. I had too much of this. I think, yeah. Can deposit outside. I think I'm all ready to go ahead and explore now. Let's see. If I have no coal added to the boxes, does it take from the pile? Have nothing on me. It does take from the pile. Well, that's great. I don't have to worry about putting them in chests. Need one more. I've beaten it by myself and 2 other times with friends. Man, I really wish to play it with friends now. Yeah, it would be a great thing to play with friends. I think. Yeah, first run I think I'll do by myself. Little pot. What did it do? I guess I'll need new recipes for it. So I am ready to move on and explore now. Let's get our stuff. Gonna need lambas. Some stone. Should make more lambas. Actually, I should go over there and gather more plants. Cool thing about this game, it's actually canon for Lord of the Rings lore. What is I I've read the word before. What is canon exactly? 18 coal should suffice. Need some rope. Some more wood would be helpful. Not this wood. Not gonna carry the black diamond. I have not enough anyway. Let's take some more lambas. On 3 I need a torch. And I to deposit this. To tell you the truth, I really don't know. It just means it has made part of the story now. Yeah, some kind of meaning kind of related to that. So canon for Lord of the Rings lore. So yeah, like this mainstream Lord of the Rings, tightly knitted with it, the story. I'm gonna use this as food if I need health, because I have too much of it and no use of it. I'll put around 5. Actually 6 is fine. I'll use torches. Since I have so many of these true quartz, I guess I should make crystal flares. Anything I'm missing? I always miss something. Those mobs are so hard though. Really hard to damage them. Let's go to the Elven quarters first and explore the near area the next day. I have true quartz. I don't have the new kind of stone because it will be plenty at the area we'll be visiting. The granite or adamant. Let's get some eggs. I should reinforce this outpost as well. Might as well, you know. Why not? Thank you for destroying all the trees, my guy. True quartz, okay. For no specific reason, right? Ten or 15 to fix the lamps. So there are lamps that need to be fixed, eh? The really way of knowing is to run up and see what the recipe shows. We'll see. I'm always collecting eggs. I kind of feel like they are going to be there in a really rare recipe because they are kind of so rare. I say run past a couple of didn't say anything because
Quiet.
the true
I see
quartz there.
prey ahead.
Really? I've run past lamps? Don't attack my house, please. One of the things I haven't used much are these abacs. I think I should start using them more. Put them on 5. You can actually find them in the middle of big clouds. They're not always there, but you'll find them. Clouds. Since you're home, you might as well grab a little bit of adamant and granite just to have in your pockets, and you don't have to mind it. But it's also good to have a little with you. A little bit of adamant and granite. Ah, the purple fog on the ground. Looking things in the middle. I can't. I those lamps. I always figured since I can't clear the smog, I can't go inside them. I shouldn't be able to go inside them. I've always left them. If it doesn't take a Doran's lamp to go inside them and I can just clear them, then I have wasted all my time until now. Roaming around everywhere. Are you seriously telling me I can just go in there? The lambas is ready. Oh wait, I gotta deposit the other stuff. And the wood. Should have made the... yeah, this is ready. Alright, let's try going to the west gate. That is the first place where there is the smog, I think. Not the... is it here? It was around here, I think. Should have gone the other way. I really like this shield. Gives away light. And it can be used to block as well. The armor that matches that shield actually glows as well. Really? Aragion? Is it? Aragion, yeah. This is Erebor. Forge. Don't have the armor recipe yet. Only the shield. Wrong target. Yeah, look, there it is. Let's see if the wolf follows this. Look, the wolf follows the light as well. There is nothing here. Oh, I guess. Uh, a place where there's a torch. I see, I see. Yeah, I've seen some in the mines. Okay, what is nearer? Do I go this way or back? Back is faster. Those buff things called resolve it all. I have only one of those. Can't craft it yet. Don't have the gem to craft it. I have one of those backs. And just like any other good dwarf, I'm not gonna use it because I have only one of it. It's my precious. So did I just... mines. I find them all the time making those golden boxes in the houses. Yeah, I guess I haven't explored after I have only one of these resolver back. Yeah, those crates. I stopped exploring the houses after a certain point, and that's why I guess I stopped getting the airbags. After progressing a little further ahead, I stopped. This area, I have marked places where there is smoke, so this area will have some. There is just a vent here. When the orcs kill themselves by standing near the falling rocks. That's most fun. Yeah, the personal loot field. Oh, I got a black diamond from it. I don't think there is here. Actually, a strange place for the ceiling to be falling in. It's usually not until you get further into the game, but random world generation, yeah. It's not here. Probably I have to go down the wells. That's where it is. What do you call this? Quarry? Go down this quarry. I think it is here. Yeah, that's quite a huge selling point. Oh, I see the lamp now.
Filthy dwarves.
Alright, I'm ready. Oh, those were vents. Granite as well as true quartz. I have to sing. Whoa. I see. So this is what I will be building. This is a Duran's lamp. Oh, you're fixing and singing it? You don't get her, that's why I said don't need second guess yourself. I was running straight to it and I walked across, I ran across those steam vents. It is a good thing I didn't get steamed there. That didn't do anything though, just cleared the area. Yeah, I got lucky that time. This is a Durin slam, I'm quite sure. Can you confirm it? This is a Durin slam, right? This is what I will be building at other places when I have the stuff. All the needed materials. Once that you make look a little different, but essentially it's the same thing. Oh, okay, good enough. I think there is smoke uh, up at the top as well, but not sure if there's a lamp there. So I wasn't missing anything by not exploring these smokes at all. I thought these were inherently the part of the game's mystery. Seems like they're not. They're not as special as I took them to be. I'll keep that map marker on because there is still something, some smoke left to clear out.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
God. Okay, this way. That smoke has prevented me from going to so many places. Especially inside the crystal descent. What the hell? How did I miss this? When you craft the lamps, it gets really expensive. That's why you're supposed to wait till later on. That's always nice to
I've forgotten the words.
nice. And there's one of those statues to fix, and there's a big cloud you have to get through. Yeah, definitely cheaper to fix. Even the other stuff when making new camps and stuff. Should I get this? Yeah, might as well. Oh, why do I still have these on? Their work is done. There are feathers here. Or eggs, rather.
Knock this one dead.
In my world, I was in one of those areas, and when I bust through the wall, there was a troll on the other side waiting for me. It happened to me as well, down in the mines when we hunted that troll. I was trying to get him into the light. In that quarry area that I went down, there was the troll right behind the wall. No spiders, just the troll. Yeah, you were there. Exactly. How can you forget that? You are not allowed to forget that. This ore I'll just keep here for now. We found that one in a troll den where it's supposed to be. I'm talking about in the area where you had to pull all of the platforms because that big hole all the way around. We broke through the middle through he was. Where do you have to put all the platforms? I'll need some more adamant and granite. That should suffice. The one with the little waterfall and where you find all the parsnips. Ah. There was a troll there? Seriously? Did you fight that troll? Because I can't imagine being able to kill it at that level and that armor level. This area is... Where is this? This is down below. Yeah, this is definitely down below. There's nothing in the orc camp. I'll go towards the crystal descent and clear out. I'll show you my world, how it is crafted for me. The smog area, black smog area in this descent. It's late afternoon, so I'll take a rest after I reach the end. I had to find it. Luckily I was able to hit it through a hole in the wall with arrows and a few cheeky axe shots. That's how you kill all the trolls. You troll them. This is my crystal descent area, look at that. Now I'll show you where all the... Oh.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Where is my... Ah, fuck. I deposited the crystal fillet. No, I'm not wanting to use that. Where is lembas? I deposited the lembas as well. Fucking hell. You know something really funny? If you can do it, you can actually just punch the bat in the face once and it'll die. Yeah, it's a single hit. Kill him. I gathered that, but really hard to hit him. Get the drop on him. Oh, there are more bats. Suddenly there are more bats in this area. I can't remember which way I went. There's definitely smoke somewhere. I have to get the drop on them to get their droppings. This will lead to the same place. I can already see it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Whew. That was scary. Let's see, do we have something here? No, we don't. Look at this path. It's hidden here. One would have hardly figured it out. All right. My first world, every place beside the bridges had the purple smoke on it. There wasn't any area covered. I can see a lamp there.
Khazad Adnagan Till Durin wakes from sleep.
Look, I made all these platforms just to get across the smoke. That's how covered it was, and it leads back to the center of this crystal descent. This is messed up. Can't even remember how I got here. How I get anywhere else from here. Where do I go? Like where is the way? Where is the way? What way do I go now? Okay, there is this way. Just couldn't have figured that out. This is so not ridiculous, but rather random. So random. Yeah, I saw my health. It increased after singing. Funny thing, this light doesn't count as actual light, so I'm not getting a morale boost using this. What is it? Crystal flare. There was smoke on one of the sides. Can't see where it is. Yeah, that's not proper. They should give you the light. Still says in darkness. There is coal here, but I don't want to mine it. Far too afraid to die here. And God forbid if I forget to bring coal sometime, I could just mine it from here sometime. That's a plus. have some in reserve. I really like the Masterwork torch. You can just put it on your back and it still illuminates everything. Yeah, exactly. That is such a good thing. And if you're playing with a friend, wow. One of you can carry the torch and other can carry the Masterwork axe. This is the smoke I hadn't cleared before. I was going to wait all the way to find this ingot. And I had it in my mind that this is how you progress the game. I was not going forward, not passing the smoke, because I thought I hadn't figured something out. The smoke wasn't cleared. I actually would have stayed a lot longer. Okay, this area is still not cleared, so I'm gonna mark this on the map. Oh, the shadow doesn't even appear anymore. I'm not mad at you. I would have gone crazy actually about this thing. At least I'm pretty happy that you yeah, that you gave me hints about the ranger thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even attempted. Going forward, I would have stayed roaming and exploring and trying to find where to go. I'll show you what happened. Just wait till I descend. It will get much clearer. How do I descend from here? Almost at the bottom. The axe is actually better than the pickaxe to clear these woods. At least the small plants. Okay, that's enough wood, I think. I only give you information of things that I was extremely frustrated about, like everything else. I accidentally found out he could fix those statuses. To run through to get away from something, and I happened to look at it. It showed me what I need to fix. It didn't matter how much material I'd wasted trying to get around stuff. Yeah. But actually, some things you just do need help with when someone is really struggling. Look at this. This is the area how you go forward, and it is all covered in smoke. And there's a troll ahead, along with some high-level goblins. How do you figure out I have passed this and figure
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
that I don't have to fix this smoke first?
I hear something.
Something
I would have never attempted to run through here, you know. Yeah. I would have never attempted to run through here unless, like, you gave me hints about the ranger, that there's a ranger I need to find pages of. And I figured if everything is done, only this is left, I should try and go ahead. That's when I ran. Otherwise, I would have tried to find a way to clear the smoke. There's so much stuff there. Yeah, no statue. I'll show you. Okay, I have enough health. Let's go in and I'll show you how bad it is in there. I guess every world has some place that is really bad. Look, the trolls run towards it. Look, there is a troll. There are orcs. Oh, there is a statue. Look at that. Look, the orcs are running towards the torch. I guess that is how I could have got past them. Oh, there's a silver ore here. Never noticed it. Masters are a lot better now, so you would have to build them and then have to torch them to activate. Oh, I can just do that. That's cool. It's going to cover the entire area just over there in that corner. Like you're throwing the orcs can't get you platforms in the halfway. With your choosing stuff. I actually ran past them. It's first light already. Ah, goddamn. I haven't slept. I'll have to use one of the lambas. Alright, stone. I need everything of this. Need a little bit of this. Not this. The other stuff. And the crystal flare. Let's not forget the crystal flare this time. And lambas. Have you set up your farms here? Just a suggestion, might be a good idea, but you really don't make meals, so yes, that's more important for you. I make my meals here, you know. You mean for the buffs? Do you mean for the buffs? I'm not taking any buffs right now, and I have so much inventory of stuff. right, the good plants, the mint and the thistle and the fennel. I do need to make thyme. Yeah. Wheat. I should build it somewhere else. This area is already full. West gate? It is already reinforced. Can I not make the torch? The Afan lamp? Or it needs a sunstone. Hmm. Yeah, then I'll need the light. I'll worry about it later. When I found a sunstone, I guess farming is too much. Especially when you don't have enough rock diamonds, black diamonds to make the lights come. Light comes. Yeah, I'll have to make a travel stone to there first. So I'll have to have black diamonds for it. It should carry black diamonds, yeah. Okay, 5 is this, 7 is this. What did I discover again? The shadow. Lamps dispel the shadow. These lamps built around Khazad-dûm are made of true quartz and have ancient runes of power upon them. Once rebuilt, they bring light to the darkness and push away the shadow. The locations are no coincidence. So near the vents. I could build here, but the trolls regularly come here. Not the trolls, the orcs regularly attack this place. Oh, the door is open. There is this area, but I can't build here. I can't build reinforcements here. But they destroy my stuff. I'm sure they do. Well, I can make things. Let's try. Farm box. Granite and bad droppings. I have enough of them. Right there, you have more area that don't give the walls. Just throw that on hearth, so you can throw down the farming things. Oh, have to make a hearth there, you say? I didn't figure I'd have to make a hearth. Get some bad droppings. Get some food as well. Because I'm starving. And coal and stuff. And something that I want to plant. I want these thyme and fennel and mint. Can I plant this? I'll try planting this. I should use this. Actually, I think that looks like a scarecrow. That might be in your building menu, I think. Actually replaces the hearth. You should give it a try. It's new and haven't had a time to play with it. This man was paid to remove another friend Sunday. Yeah, there is. What does it need to be made? Field post, stone, metal fragments, coal and wood scraps. Let's see. I need more things to plant. I have seeds. Why do I have to plant these? I'm so silly. White beans. What do these make? Mint, fennel, thyme. I haven't produced a single plant out of these white bean seeds. I really wonder what they are. Let's go ahead and try. Yeah, but seeds are just sitting there, having no use. Might as well plant them. I'm gonna make it here so it doesn't take up space in the light area. Out of resources already? Jeez. Does that make a grid? Or it does? Perfect. And it gives you a nice big area to use. We're excited to build with that. Really? Let's make Khazdul something something. Oats. And white bean seeds. Really want to see what these are. It grows fast. Only one mint seed. Then I have thyme and fennel. Let's get more bad droppings. Did I just... yeah, I got it again. Man, you can't have enough of this shit. You literally can't have enough of this shit. I was thinking that I'm gonna get full of them, but no. You can't have enough of them. The literal the bad stuff, I mean. What? I am near a hearth. What the hell are you talking about? Looks like it is bugged a little. Ran out of it again. Wow. way you set it up, a lot of the building areas into the wall, you should have tried to center it a little more. It is what it is. It is my weed growing plantation. The useful weed. I'm gonna have to get more of the bat droppings. Can't plant these. No surprise there. Can I plant these though? These would be nice. Your hack mind, your expert hack mind is on its work. Started to work now. I should have centered it, not put it in one side. I can plant the all bloom, all a bloom. Still have some more shit. Look at that, more space. Oh, hey David, how are you doing? With them down in the area with the dots. How is Oblivion going? Okay, I'm out of bad shit again. Australia just had an election. It's the same old party that won. At that time they win by a supposed landslide. Really, a supposed landslide. I don't need mushrooms. I have so many mushrooms, you know. Oh, you mean the new kind of mushroom? Ah. Almost forgot about that. What is that odd talk to once in the independent and somehow they get so little worse. Suspicious part. Well, you can only do so much. Your dad is upset. I usually cook this stuff that requires cranberries and crab apples. I don't really make these. Well, but we'll see. I guess I'll have to change my diet from mushrooms to sunions. Since you're so adamant about it, maybe they'll have some use. Party is the lesser of the two evils. I suppose I could have been far worse. At least you have more than two parties. We don't have too many parties here. Right. What am I missing? Why haven't you played more of Oblivion though? My internet was disconnected from one day. From 1.5 day. It's been almost 2 days. I have gone without internet. That's why I didn't play yesterday. I'm gonna need some wood on me. Some coal. Make sure you designate a few for wheat or whatever they call it here. Yeah, there are general patches for wheat as well as made some wheat ones as well. I gotta eat these. Eat them quickly. And I wanna reinforce the other place where I am staying, so I'll take some granite with me. This feels the same as the original Oblivion without mods. Graphics has never been that important to me, but I will play more. I more so enjoy the other people loving Oblivion again. Yeah, the graphics have never. Yeah, I mean the graphics are great, but major selling point of games for me as well have always been the mechanics too. I mean, I changed the setup from a GTX 650 Ti to this 4070 Ti Super, and the games don't really feel all too great. They just have access to more games. That is the bigger difference for me. And the mods are very well worth it for Oblivion. What are the buffs that you use, Dadbot? Are you using the food buffs? You got 4060 Ti, eh? Add some extra voice actors and added a better character leveling. I don't know about the character leveling. The reviews said that it is still broken. It is early evening. What was I going to do? Yeah, let's get some granite and reinforce the other area. I just hope I don't get attacked. The creatures and bandit leveling. Look at this area. Made my stuff here. So you're saying if the wall below breaks, then whole of this will come crashing down. Definitely don't want that happening. I'll make the door here. Need something to eat. The main issue is with the creatures and bandit leveling. Yeah, I heard the leveling means more gear and more health and different enemies spawning rather than something else. I'll need to make some more lights first. Can't see a thing here. Right. Let's make granite stuff. Oh, I'll have to build a hearth. Son of a bitch.
I need a better weapon for this.
Yeah, that was dangerous. It's wonder why they're bandits, man. They become multi-millionaire in a week just taking the bandits' gear. It's a wonder why they are bandits. Camp 1, Mines of Moria under siege. I am
You
under
orc
siege.
filth! I'll tear you down.
I need energy for this.
We got orcs.
Look, they're destroying my farms. You said they wouldn't be affected.
That's all you got.
Oi!
I'll get you next time.
Oh, good God. David over here, out banditing the bandits. Yeah, why they are bandits if they have everything already? Fennel is pretty fast growing. I found a new recipe. Fuck hell. What did I just uproot something? Yeah. White beans. That's the new recipe. Never had white beans before. I'm so poor, so I'm going to be a bandit and wear this 50,000 gold worth of Daedric armor. You're going after the hearth. He's not going for the farm plots. On the scarecrow. I see. He's going for the scarecrow. Oh, that's what it's called. You want like 2 or 3 full farm plots growing at all times. I'll turn you into an alcoholic. Khasdal oat. I'm gonna get more rat droppings. I'll make more of those. That's why I love Oscuro's Oblivion Overhaul. Great mod. Oscuro. It does have issues with very hard enemies too. Well, hard enemies you can easily handle, but I mean the immersion is the main thing. If you, how do I use it? Why can't I use it? Can I repair these? No. Okay, nothing repairing. Integrity is almost good everywhere. Officer comes in and asks, "Hey, what are you planning on doing today, Seeker?" He says, "We're in the search for shit today." Bad shit. Bad shit specifically. White beans is a new recipe. Okay, yeah, I'm batshit crazy. Okay, I need something more. Um, need more wood with me to build there. Gonna need some more pipes. Cloth might as well have more than less. Coal as well. Never thought I'd run out of coal. Okay, maybe got a little too much. The new recipe, ingredients. White beans. Pale bean, great for breakfast, can be farmed from seeds foraged near barn gardens and farms. Can be made in a thing that I still don't know what is. It needs eggs along with meat. I'm hoping it's a great buff because it requires eggs. Pizza Hut struggles to reverse troubling consumer trend. Pizza Hut has always struggled as far as I know. The big heart yet? No, I. Hilarious how big it is. If you don't like it, you can break it immediately. I haven't actually made it. The Grand Hearth. It requires an ironwood, can't build this, but I can make this, and it doesn't need too many resources. So yeah, I can make it. Man should have made this first before building all the reinforcements. I could have increased the area so much for my building. If I make it there though, it will be in constant attack from... I need resin for it. I'll build it. Might as well. Why not? You said I need ingots. Coal ingot, iron ingots. Let's see. The tiled hearth is actually really nice. Right, first things first. Build the hearth. Right where the hearth is. You think I should make it here? I was planning to make it here. More secure, you know. Even if the building falls down. I need wood. Forgot wood. I didn't realize you were going to build there, but you made it in your main place. Now this place is already, I mean, I've already built all the reinforcements. What's the point of...
Gross.
Okay, well, it doesn't hurt actually. Still don't have awesome wood here. Where's the wood? I do have it. It needs to be in the inventory, right? Because I haven't built the hearth yet. I mean, Australia has such massive amount of better places to eat. Yeah, you guys have good places to eat, you know. Wow, this looks great. I'd be happy to even have Domino's or Pizza Hut in my city. A bed. It's a little off center. We'll destroy that table. What I would give to have a good pizza and at an affordable price. It's so expensive. New recipes. What are they? A bed. Recover energy and feel rested. Yeah, let's make that. How many? Two. Just two. I'll sleep right behind the hearth. But maybe this is a better place. But here, yeah, this looks more cozy. That one doesn't give off any light. You might need some more torches. Oh, damn it then. At least I have a better bed. Their biggest failure was tricking everyone into believing that pizzas were now cheaper. Then we get them and they're the size of my hand. And then put the price of these pizzas back up without increasing the size. That's such a That's such a move. Exactly how game developers do it. This is well lit. Ah, that looks great. I haven't ever been to a Pizza Hut. I would just love to taste it. We don't have in our city. Uh, do have enough coal and need resin. Okay. Wood, coal, pipes, stones.
I hate this.
What are the recipes? Oh, crystal statues, monuments, using the hero's token. Nice. And the furnishings, crystal lamps. These things are great. Decorative lighting. If they actually light more, then it's not a bad thing. Bookcases. These are all furnishings only. Decor. Putting the bed is usually where I try to make it look like the oven and roasting pit are attached to it. Well, I haven't used an oven before, so forgive me for not having your standards, for not meeting your standards. I actually don't know how it works. Step ladders are actually functional if you put your chest up high, stuff that you have over there. Ladders. What step letters you mean? Domino's is better, I think, but it greatly depends on the regions too. Because as you KFC in India, it looks amazing. Yeah, definitely depends greatly on which franchisee has it. Our Domino's doesn't maintain it too well. There's step letters that you can craft. Step letters. You mean these? Uh, we don't even have a KFC here. How would I try? I can't try it. And yeah, without meat, KFC, I think that's even rare. That's rarer to find. In the wood section, rocks, banners, street signs. There's no wood section here. Shaft base on it, crown, L crown, double crown. Furniture, furnishings, furniture. Short bench, ornate table. Do you mean I don't have those? There are rugs and flags and trade signs. And these decorative lighting, that's all. Lost over a couple of times, sorry, it's right there. I was going to you on YouTube. No, just show me, where is it? Where are the step letters? What is a step letter? Which one is the step letter? Quartz lamp, these are our lamps, braziers, quartz lamp, bookcases, messy scroll shelf, cabinet, tavern counter, scroll shelf, chairs, stool, table, vase, rugs, yellow not rug, red carpet, banners, flags, and then trade signs. What is? I'm not doing it on purpose. What exactly? Which piece of thing are you saying? I had. What are step letters? I'm not sure what step letters are. Haven't seen any before. That's why I can't understand what you're saying. What are step letters? Furniture on the left. Oh, this furniture, okay. Do you mean step ladder? Third row all the way to the right. Third row. This simple stool? Step ladder. No, it was. I don't. I read step letters. That's why I was confused. Let me see. Can't find it, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, exactly. That's why I couldn't find it. Step ladder. I was searching for step letters. I thought it was some kind of glowing letter that I could put on steps, using the true chords. Oh, this is quite fun. I don't have to make steps now. I can use this. So I can make chests on blocks of stone and use these. That would be really nice. An extra layer of protection. I was hoping there was something that would light up. As you go through steps and it lights up. I was hoping it was some kind of that kind of thing. I was hoping, because that would be pretty cool. Let's build this camp now. I'm gonna make the big oven or whatever you call it. The tiled heart here. They're telling me that I can build above as well. Let's first reinforce stuff here. David, would you like to play this game? I really would love somebody to join me. It's actually quite a lot to do on your own. Oh yeah, dad bot? No, but you know all the secrets. That's why I don't want you. David doesn't know the game yet. No, no, not just right now. You can join anytime. It doesn't matter. I'm just building right now. You'd get bored. We can do whenever. Wow, how is it lit up so much? This place isn't so bright, if I remember it correctly. There's something different happening. It looks like a bug. Maybe it is because of the torches I made. They're reflecting everywhere. Path tracing most likely. I would never deliberately spoil anything story-wise. I just know how to cheese everything. Exactly, you know how to cheese things, so it would take the fun out of it. Finding stuff on your own is really the most fun thing to do in a game, unless it's getting too frustrating, of course. Let's make a granite stuff. The first layer of defense. God. Uh, it's 7 p.m. already. Didn't even look at the time. It destroyed itself. Okay, how far can I build? I'm gonna need a lot of material if I build this much. Like this far away. Let's not go this far away. Can't build it here. It has to be on a floor. So this is the main boundary, I guess. Overseas stores don't come back, so there's a finite amount of stuff you can build with. That's why a lot of people make another world just to collect materials from to bring back to your main world. So cheating, it's a feature. And that's why a lot of people want to join my. No, that's for a different thing. This is going to be the limit where I can build. I can't build in water. Oh, I needed a door there. I'll just build floor over the top of it. Just raise it up a little. You mean more stories up above? On the water, really? Oh, I can really make a floor here? No, the floor, build on a floor or wall. See, it says. Even the floor can't be made here. Can't build on water. Unless it is this place. For some reason I can build here. Just one spot. Now it's no, it's not letting me build. Nope, can't do it. How about wooden floor? No, stone floor. Nope. Looks like the game still has something to offer even to you after 300 hours. And that's not a bad thing. Absolutely wonderful. See, people do it. You have to put down the solid stone thing. Solid stone thing. The granite thing. Maybe a hearth. No, can't even build a hearth here. Yeah, it's weird. Looks like this area seems to be not prohibited from being built upon, because the water is actually good. Looks good. The story stone. Was this meant to be something important? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Suddenly the light went away. There definitely was something. But look, when I come near my house, it lights up the whole area. That is definitely weird. I'm getting low on resources now. When you are in the vicinity of your hearth, it lights the entire room up. Outside, I mean. That is weird though. I need more stone. I need some sleep as well. Ah, my bed is there. Ooh, now it looks even more tasty. The bats can come inside, but I guess that's okay. Don't want to waste too many resources here. I've never tried building a roof. This is such a weird structure. It's like it's supposed to just be seen from outside. Not actually cover the whole area on the top. Well, I'll have to build stuff. I need a break. It's been too long. Oh, I have to have dinner. I'm gonna have to continue this later. Look at that, so many resources are marked and I have to explore this area. It's quite dangerous as well. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, this is the only roof I've seen that is actually plain. Otherwise, how, I guess I'll have to make floor rather than roof for it to work. Yeah, that's a floor. I can make from here another stairs that goes up to the other roof. That would be actually quite fun to look at. Provided I have enough resources later. I'll be making this area first. Quite a nice lot of space here. Floor to the ceiling so they don't need a roof. The cave provides. Yeah. That's true. That's why they don't have roofs. That makes sense. For dwarves, there are no roofs. Now that makes sense. I have to make this down below. Hearth is not as important because it is not used, but the travel stone will be used quite frequently. I'll have to make it down below. Well, I will be taking a break. I'll maybe continue this later. See you guys. Looking forward to seeing Oblivion if you played David. Goodbye.